Let's go. It's been over a year since checking out the ZR1 in Miami at the ZR1 debut, and I just pulled up to Stingray Chevrolet, Plant City, Florida. And today is delivery day of my ZR1. I know a lot of people have questions why I got the ZR1, not the ZR1X. I'm actually getting both. I didn't want to pass up the opportunity because I didn't know when the X was going to come, so I just took the ZR1 as well. This thing is super incredible. Let's jump inside and take a look. All right, and there it is. We got Blade Silver Metallic 2026 ZR1. We got the big wing package. We got the carbon fiber wheels, carbon fiber exterior. This spec just came out absolutely insane. Look at the size of this wing, full carbon fiber. And of course you got from the 63 vet, the split window in the back here. We did the silver down the middle to make it really stand out. That's an extra option. We're gonna go over all the options. First cold start on the ZR1. Let's see what we got. Sounds like the Z06, really loud. I'm here with Will from Stingray Chevrolet, and he's gonna give me a hand. We're gonna go over the complete spec of all the options on the ZR1. Let's start out from, I don't know, the first biggest thing we got here is the aero package. Now, when we ordered the car, the ZTK package wasn't available. You really can't even tell it doesn't have ZTK, because all the ZTK does is give you a little harsher suspension, different brake calipers, and the Sport Cup 2R tires. Yep. And if you look at these calipers, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna fit. I don't think the calipers are any bigger, because look, you really can't fit anything else in there. So they might just be a couple of extra pistons in there. But from looking at the car, you would not be able to tell it doesn't have the ZTK, because it has the big aero carbon package, which costs how much, Will?
It is the ZR1 carbon fiber aero package, and that is $10,495.
And that includes carbon fiber, the carbon fiber. So you can see these dive planes, the front splitter carbon fiber. We got carbon fiber wheels, we'll talk about that later. And then if you roll back onto the back here, obviously you have the big, huge carbon fiber aero wing on this as well. And I know everyone's saying, why'd you get the big wing if you're gonna go drag racing? Well, it's only 4 bolts to take the wing off. So right there and right there. So 5 minutes, wing comes off. So why not get the best of both worlds? Take it on the track, rip off the wing, go drag racing, right?
I have to point out too, you have a little bit of carbon fiber back here around the split window. Okay. Which I think is awesome.
That's part of this package too?
I believe so, okay, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's part of the same package, but the split window in particular, I just love that on a Corvette, because that's just like rich with Corvette history, and to have that on this is the only version of the C8, aside from the X.
Exactly, and to make the split window stand out even more, there's an option on there, I think it's about $1,000, where you color the inside, right? So what is that, $9.95 on the sticker?
Let me find that real quick.
And that allows you to really split up the window with the painted middle part. So $995 paints the middle window, and it really gives you the split window look with the carbon fiber surrounds as well. And of course you got carbon fiber rear intakes right here. If you get the convertible, you do not get this. And I figured I already have a Z06 convertible. I wanted to go with the hardtop because this top pops off, which is also carbon fiber, as you can see, and stores in the trunk in just about 5 minutes. And it's pretty much the same experience from an open top experience. I think, you know, there is one advantage of the convertible where it comes down here, you can roll down the rear window and hear the engine, but I think for me, I wanted to have this split window design on the ZR1. This does have the carbon fiber wheel package, which I think is $14,000.
$14,000, right? Right at that, right?
$14,000 for a set of wheels. I really like this design. I have the carbon wheels on my Z06 as well. And you know, if you want to save weight, because it's already a pretty heavy car, I think you got to go with the carbon fiber wheels. And they're just monsters back here. And this also has the Michelin Pilot 4S tires, 345/25 21s in the rear. Just steamrollers back here.
And you don't want to show up in a ZR1 and, you know, have somebody else have the carbon fiber wheels and you don't, right?
It's definitely a plus to have the wheels. They look just incredible. Plus, they're actually easier to clean. Some of the other wheels in the Corvette, so that all these little spokey things,
yeah.
And it's a nightmare to clean.
Can tear your knuckles up too.
Exactly. On to the back, we have the blacked out exhaust tips, and I think that's, how much is that on there?
The exhaust tips are $395.
$395. I mean, you got to make it. You got the whole black bumper back there. That's a must. We also paid a little extra for black lug nuts to match with the carbon fiber wheels. And I think that's like 300 bucks.
Yep, $295.
$295, that's a dealer installed accessory. So I think I have the original lug nuts in the trunk right there. So $295 for the lug nuts. And the last exterior option are these blacked out badges, which I think matches really, really well with the car here. So you can see these front and rear Corvette badges that don't have all the color in it, just blacked out in the black.
$275 for those.
$275.
Ties it together really well.
You got one up here?
So yeah, one in the back.
And then one in the back as well.
Absolutely.
Interior's coming next. And then yeah, back here as well, you got the rear badge in black. Badass. We're gonna go ahead and take the roof off, show you how that's done. It's a little bit of lighting in here. So you got 2 latches, 3 actually. You pull this one back here, and you got this here. And then press the button here. Sean says, don't let it snap your thumb.
Just kind of unseat it and then grab it.
Like this, and then which way are we going?
I'll just grab it.
You got it? Okay, perfect. Now normally you would store the roof in the trunk, but because we got the floor mats and some other accessories, that we're not gonna do that right now. But with the top off, you can see, you know, the open air experience we got here. All right, so Will, on to interior options. We added a little bit of carbon fiber, not the full carbon fiber package, because I like how this has the suede right here as part of the package we got for the interior. But we did add $1,500 of the carbon fiber, which includes basically 4 pieces. We have this surround piece right here. We have around the door, window switches right there on both sides. And then this surrounding area around the center cluster display for $1,500 bucks. I also upgraded the seats. We have this 2-toned Alcantara leather with the competition seats, which are an additional $500. A couple of other red bits on the inside that we had to pay for were the red seat belts to top off this. That's $495. And all this red stitching that you see around the car, center console, seats, steering wheel, and so forth, that's another $495. To round off the rest of the interior, we added the carbon fiber and suede steering wheel. That was an additional $695. One last interior change we did was the stealth package around the speaker grills. That is $595. Normally this comes in silver and it just doesn't match with the rest of the car. So both of these right here, $595. And for the ZR1, they did a lot more red stitching here on the doors that did in my Z06. So this looks really cool as well. And the last option here we got is the front lift system to raise the front up so you can go over bumps and curbs. And then, well, we got the gas guzzler tax for another $3,000 bucks. Not an option I would have included, but nevertheless, got to pay it here. All right, first drive in the ZR1. Let's go. All right, so there you go, Will. We went over the complete spec. The total sticker price on this is $231,408 for the 1,064 horsepower Corvette ZR1. We are headed off to Blackout Tinting in Hollywood, Expel. We're gonna team up with Expel and give this a matte wrap. So that is the next stop. We're gonna drive it out of here, load it up on the trailer. And then after that, we're gonna put 500 miles on that and get this out performance testing. So thanks, Will, appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, helps us be in the channel, and ZR1 content coming soon. Thanks for watching.